Hey guys, welcome to this 45-minute, full-length, full-body, low-impact workout. All you need for this workout is a set of dumbbells and a resistance band, just like this one. So grab those, and then whenever you're ready, we're going to start with a warm-up. The first part of the warm-up is going to be a lunge stretch. So, get in a nice deep lunge on one side. Make sure your back leg is totally straight. Bring your hands to the ground and bring your opposite hand of whichever leg is in front up to the ceiling. Try to keep your hips as square as you can. Again, keep that back knee straight and sink your hips towards the ground. Whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and switch arms. So bring that hand down to the ground, bring the other one up, keep your back leg straight, sink the hips down. Awesome job, and now go ahead and switch legs. Start with the opposite hand to the ceiling. You should feel a nice stretch in your hip flexor. And go ahead and switch arms one more time. All right, awesome job. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to do an inchworm. So get on one end of your mat, bring your hands down to the ground, walk them out into a plank position, and then back towards your feet. And go ahead and stand up in between. Just a few of these. Warming up those shoulders. Let's do one more. All right, awesome job. Next, we're gonna do a squat, down to a plank. Hands to the ground, just step back into a plank. Step forward, nice flat back, and stand back up. Just a couple of these. Now stand in a V shape, so feet apart, and touch the opposite toe. All right, now Frankenstein. So now the legs are coming up. All right, go ahead and get back on the ground in the quadruped position on your hands and knees. We're gonna do a bird dog. So extend one arm, the opposite leg out, and in, so the elbow and knee touch together. When you extend them, bring your arm and leg parallel to the ground. And go ahead and switch sides. All right, awesome job with that warm-up. We're done with that. Let's get into the workout. So the first thing is going to be a squat pulse. You don't need any weights for this, just your body. So you're going to go all the way down into a low squat, and then just come halfway up so your knees are still bent. Just down and up. Make sure your knees are staying directly over your toes and not caving in at all. I like to put my arms straight out in front of me so I can sit back further and get into a deeper squat. All right, next, grab those dumbbells. And we're gonna get back onto the ground in that quadruped position on your hands and knees. And you're just gonna row one side up to your rib cage and back down. We'll do all on one side and then switch. Your elbow to the ceiling, hand to your rib cage. And go ahead and switch sides. All right, take those same dumbbells, we're gonna lie down on our backs. And we're just gonna press them overhead. Down so your elbows touch the ground and back up. I like to bring my elbows down to about a 45-degree angle to my body, so they're not all the way out. They're tucked in a little bit towards my ribs. And then I rotate the dumbbells so the dumbbell heads are facing each other whenever they're at the top of the motion. Keep your shoulder blades pinched behind you. Don't extend the shoulder blade up. That can put a little bit of impingement on your shoulder. And go ahead and rest. We're gonna rest for 30 seconds, then we'll do this set all over again. All right, get ready, we're gonna start again with the squat pulse. Here we go. Remember to make sure that your knees are in alignment, directly over your toes. Nice flat back. Try to keep your upper body as upright as you can and sink your hips as low as you can. Try to get the tops of your thighs parallel to the ground. Let me know if you're already feeling the burn like I am. Leave a comment for me below if you are. Whew, right in the quads. Just a few more seconds of this one, then we'll go back to our rows. All right, whew. Good job with that. Back to rowing. And other side. All right, back onto your back for the floor press. Keep your shoulder blades pinched behind you. Push up, so the dumbbell heads face each other. Rotate them to a 45-degree angle on the way back down. play rugby. So especially for people like me, it's very important to keep your shoulder blades pinched behind you to avoid any impingement of the shoulder. Awesome job, that was round 2. Whew. Go ahead and rest for another 30 seconds. I will do this round one more time, and then we'll move on. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Alright, now let's get ready. One last set of the squat balls. Here we go. I know it burns, but keep that good form. Keep going. We're almost done with this one. We won't have to do this one again, so give it your all. And time. Awesome job. Back to the rows. And switch sides for the last time on this exercise. All right, finish with that one. One more of the floor press. All right, great job. Done with this round. Take another 30 seconds and we'll start a whole new set of exercises. My quads are still burning for those squat pulses, I don't know about you. All right, next up we're going to do a Romanian deadlift. So grab those dumbbells again, or if you have a kettlebell, you can use that too. Take a nice even stance with your feet, just about middle of the floor, slightly wider. Slight bend in the knee, but mostly hinging forward at the hips. Nice flat back, and keep those dumbbells right along your legs as you go down. Also keep your shoulder blades back. Keep your shoulders down, push your chest through. Even when you're at the bottom of the motion here, no slouching over. Keep it all nice and flat. in your back. And then squeeze your glutes at the top. Awesome, set those down. Grab that resistance band. Hold it as close together as you can. And start with it overhead. You're going to pull it apart until your arms are parallel to the ground. Then back and forth like that. Squeezing your shoulder blades together. Make sure there's no arch in your back. You should keep your ribcage tucked in, standing up nice and tall. All right, good job with this one. And then the last part of our set, we're just going to use one dumbbell for this. It's going to be kind of like a kettlebell swing, but we're not going to use momentum. So, nice swap back again. Start with the kettlebell on the ground, and you're going to use your arms and legs to pull it up. So your arms are parallel to the ground. Hold it there for a second if you can, before lowering it again. I like to hold it by the end of the kettlebell or the dumbbell. You can hold it by the center if you prefer. Awesome job. That's the end of the first set. 30-second rest. All right, get ready for round two, starting with that Romanian deadlift. So the Romanian deadlift is a little bit different from a regular deadlift in that you're keeping your knees straighter. So it's somewhere between a regular deadlift and a stiff-legged deadlift where knees are entirely straight. Nice flat back, shoulders back and down, engaging those lats. Squeezing your glutes to the top. Awesome job. Set those down. Band pull. Starting overhead, holding the band as close together as you can, squeezing your shoulder blades together as you pull it down. using your arms and legs. Just swing it up, hold it for a second, and then lower again. Same great form as in the Romanian deadlift when it comes to your back. Nice and flat, chest pushed through, shoulder blades back, squeeze your glutes to the top. End of round 2, take another rest. So we'll do this round one more time. Okay, one more time with Romanian deadlift. Here we go. All right, awesome job. You finished the Romanian deadlift. One more time with the vertical. Remember to maintain good posture. Stand up nice and tall. Don't let your back arch. You're doing great with this one. Keep it up, just a few more. I hope you're feeling it in your back like I am. Make sure everything is squeezing. And time on that. One more time with the swing. All right, and we're done with that. Take a 30-second rest. And then we're going to start on our high intensity circuit. So we're going to do 3 rounds of that one too. We'll take a 30-second rest between each exercise. All right, the first one is a half burpee. We're not going to do the jumping part or the push-up, but we are going to do the squat. We're going to hop back into a plank position, forward and stand. Make sure your back is nice and flat. all the way down and up. Really trying to get the heart rate up on these, so go not so quickly that you have bad form, but as quickly as you can with good form. Awesome job. Rest for 30 seconds. We're going to be in the plank position on your elbows if we can. It'll be a little bit harder on your abs on your elbows, otherwise you can do it on your hands. And you're going to step with your feet out, out, in. Then start with the other foot. Step out and back in. We're just alternating like this for a minute. This is a lot on the abs. Try to keep your hips as square to the ground as you can. Avoid swaying side to side during this. All right, good job. Another rest. You're doing great so far, by the way. Way to stick through this far. All right, next up we're going to do an alternating forward and reverse lunge. We'll do all in one leg first, then rest, and then do all on the other side. So I'm going to start with the right leg. You're going to step forward, up, and backwards, up. Just back and forth like that. If you want to, you can eliminate the step in between and go straight from the forward lunge to the reverse lunge. It's a little bit more advanced. Alright, awesome job with that side. Shake it out. Rest, then we'll do the same thing on the other side. When you're doing these lunges, make sure you're taking a big step forward and a big step back so that your knee doesn't go too far past your toes. And then also try to get that back knee to the ground, so it's low lunge. Alright, get ready, we're going to do the same thing on the other side. times through, and then we'll finish off with some abs. We're making great progress so far. Just stick through with it. About, how's it? 6 more minutes? 10 more minutes? Something like that. We're close. We're almost at the end. All right, starting again with that squat. Hop back to a plank. Hop forward. Next squat back. And then stand. Good job. Rest for 30. Then we'll go back to that in-out plank. All right, here we go. Back into a plank position. Step out, out, and then back in, then switch sides, alternating feet each time, keeping your hips totally square to the ground, not swaying side to side at all. Try to keep your hips down and your lower back up in a nice flat plank position. One straight line from head to toe. Keep your head up. Almost done. Whew. All right, take another rest. Lunge. With the optional step in between, but if you can, skip it. All right, take a rest and we'll do the other side. That one's really tough on balance, more than anything else, I think. All right, get ready to do the other side. Remember, big steps forward and back to protect your knees. All right, awesome job. End of round 2. One more round to go, then abs. All right, last round, here we go. Squat, hop back to a plank. Forward and up. All right, finish with that one. Awesome job. Rest, and then the plank again. All right, one more time with this plank. Here we go. Stepping out, out, in, out, in. Hips square. Everything stays in line, head to toe. Last round of this. Here we go. Great job with that. Done with that one. Just 2 more exercises. The lunges on either leg. Whew. Way to stick with it. You guys are doing great so far. All right, one leg down, one to go. You're almost there. I keep saying that, but that's just because I'm tired. I'm saying it more to myself than you guys. All right, other side, here we go. Last time. Awesome job with that. We're going to go straight into abs. So get on the ground. We're going to start with 6 inches. Bring your legs up, and then straighten them and lower them so they're about 6 inches off the ground. And we're just going to hold it here. Make sure that your lower back stays in contact with the ground the whole time. If it's coming up, just raise your legs a little bit higher. Whatever you do, make sure your back stays in contact with the ground, because otherwise you could put extra strain on your lower back. If you can't keep them straight and keep your back down, bend your knees a little bit. Super tight abs here, pushing your back down into the ground. Awesome job, done with that. We're gonna get into a side plank. So up on your elbow, or on your hand if you prefer. On your elbow, it's gonna be a little bit harder on your abs. Make sure your elbow's directly below your shoulder. We're just holding it. Nice straight line from head to toe. Stay strong, almost done, then we'll do the other side. All right, go ahead and switch. Same thing, other side. Also make sure that you're pushing the ground away from you, so there should be space in your shoulder blade. Don't sink into it. That can cause an impingement as well. Almost done with this, and then just one more ab exercise after. This one's also going to be a plank. But we're going to be walking side to side. So start at one end of your mat. Get in a plank position on your hands this time, and you're moving your foot and your opposite hand at the same time from one side of the mat to the other. And back. Make sure that your hips aren't swaying at all. Everything is square to the ground. And your body's in one straight line, head to toe. Almost done here. This is the last one. And that's it. Amazing job. Whew. I'm sweating a lot. The AC is not out of here. I don't know about you. But that was a pretty good workout. We're going to end with a cool down, showing me if you'd like, or just stretch out whatever is tight on you. I'm going to start with an across the body stretch, stretching out that space between the shoulder blade and the spine. You can do a little neck roll here too if you'd like. Once that feels loose, go ahead and switch sides. Pull your arm across, making space in your back. Awesome job. Just do a few arm swings, little arm circles. Get the shoulders loosened up again. You can go front to back. I like to switch and go back to front. So change directions whenever you're ready. All right. We're going to do a standing knee stretch. So nice wide position. And we're going to keep the hips square, facing forward, and reach down to the right leg. Both feet are facing forward for this one too. Just hold this for a few seconds. Feel a good stretch in the back of your right leg, and then turn that right foot out to face the wall. Turn your hips to face that way as well, and then reach down further. Try to get your nose to your knee. And from here, we're going to go down into a lunge with your back knee on the ground. Just push your hips forward as much as you can. You should feel a good stretch in your hip flexor on the other side. And I like to twist a little bit to whatever side has the leading leg. So my right foot is in front. I'm going to twist a little bit to the right, using my leg as leverage. Again, always pushing those hips forward, getting a good stretch here. All right, good job. Come back into the V, and we're gonna do the left side now. Keeping the hips square, feet and hips all facing forward. And then whenever you're ready, turn that left foot out to face the wall, turn your hips toward the wall as well, and try to get your nose all the way down to your knee. Pull yourself toward your leg if that helps. And then on this side as well, let's get into the lunge position. Back knee is down. Push the hips forward. And if you'd like, add a little extra twist. All right, now let's sit down on the ground, and we're just gonna end with a quick figure 4 stretch, the yoga style one. So one knee over the other, twist to whichever side has the bent leg. So my right leg is bent, I'm turning to the right side, again using that leg as leverage, and hugging my knee towards me. Sit up as tall as you can. If it helps, you can place one hand behind your back to help you sit up even taller, and that's going to stretch out mostly your glute. All right, go ahead and switch sides whenever you're ready. Hug that knee in towards you and twist. All right, and that is it for this workout. Great job, guys. Again, I can't stress enough how great you did. Way to just stick through with it till the end. I really appreciate if you would smash that like button on this video, and if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel and press that notification icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new workout like this. All right, thank you for joining me. Have a great day.